You think you're free because you can choose your coffee, your job, your partner. But what if the freedom you feel is just the prettiest cage they built? When I say the system, I don't mean some shadowy organization in a movie. I mean the thing that taught you success means owning what you still owe on. The thing that told you freedom comes with interest rates. The thing you never voted for, but still obey every day. You were never taught to think. You were trained to comply. Wake up. This isn't freedom. This is a cage with Wi-Fi. You wake up at 7. You shower. You dress in the uniform of productivity. You scroll. You smile at nothing. You go to work. But here's the truth. You're not living. You're functioning. And you're doing it perfectly, exactly as the system trained you to. The system doesn't want thinkers. It wants borrowers. It wants obedient labor, packaged in ambition and debt. They gave you a degree, then a job, then a credit score, then a mortgage, then silence. You're proud of the chains you carry, because they call it success, and you believed them. They just convinced you that luxury was freedom, that loans were opportunity, that your time was worth trading for something shinier, newer, emptier. This is financial control. This is modern slavery with better branding. They sell you things you don't need, to impress people you don't like, with money you don't have, to live a life you don't remember choosing. You're not tired from overwork. You're tired from fighting a war you didn't know you were drafted into. A silent war on your mind. They feed you dopamine through screens. They keep you numb with entertainment. They bury you in updates, subscriptions, ads. You don't need a leash. Your leash is in your hand. You charged it last night, and while you scroll, the world is quietly being stolen beneath your feet. Land, water, privacy, truth. Everything is for sale, except freedom. Because real freedom doesn't make them rich. The system doesn't care if you dream, as long as your dream costs interest, as long as you keep moving, as long as you stay tired enough not to ask why. Why do we work 40 years to retire for 10? Why are we told debt is normal? Why do we buy homes we never live in, with money we haven't earned, for people we barely see? Why do we stay silent? Because they taught us to. They taught us that questioning is rebellion, that slowing down is laziness, that wanting something different is dangerous. But here's the truth. You were not born to obey. You were born to awaken. You were not made to chase numbers. You were made to feel the wind and wonder what else is out there. You were not meant to fear Mondays. You were meant to design your life, not survive it. The system will not free you. It profits from your captivity. So if you're waiting for permission to live differently, you're already losing. Stop asking the system to change. Start changing the only thing you truly own, your awareness. Because the revolution won't be televised. It will happen inside your mind. The moment you see the cage, it breaks. You were never meant to be a machine. Now, wake up.